Hoof it. Fucking hoof it. Okay, we still have our thief's ring on. I love just running and these big projectiles crashing around us. Alright, we got the storm ruler. Thankfully our inventory is so sparse. They're quite easy to find. Yeah, this is the... Fuck. Yeah, I thought the pillar might have blocked that, but... drifted out of the way. Yo, what the fuck? That's wild. This weapon only does this in this one boss arena. Kind of just a little fun time here. After a really tough area, it makes you feel real nice to just lay waste to all these manta rays that have been shooting at you the entire level. Alright, you bastard. Because yeah, throughout the stage, whenever you're outside, there's these guys flying around and they're shooting at you. And if you don't have any spells or arrows, like, you just can't fight them. Now this is your moment to be like, yeah, fuck you guys. Now we hide. What if this actually does more damage if we're two-handed? No way, right? I think it actually does. 153. I think the first one did 125. I think we actually get bonus damage for two-handing. Kind of interesting. Looks pretty cool too. Yeah, let me see again. Alright. Yeah, wow. It actually scales based on if we're two-handing. Give me one more pass, though. Yeah. I don't think heavy attacks deal more damage. I think it's just two-handing. It is kind of spooky, you gotta admit that. I think being up here is actually better. Very ominous. Just kind of floating through the sky. Holy shit! We're so close. One more. Yeah, it's pretty loud. Knights should try this area later. Hell no. Knights should pick up the storm ruler. Do it right now. Yeah, a bunch of drops from all those manta rays that we don't really need. Dude, we have so many souls. If we had trouble with the real final boss, we would have a lot of money now. Wouldn't really be too much of a problem. I love you, Brianna. Yeah, let's just pop all these and see how many levels we can get. Right before the end here. Damn, we're getting fucking juiced.
Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be.
Yeah, now our scalings have fallen off real hard. Give me the same no matter what. Oh, that gets us 2. That only gets us 1.
Art thou done?
Alright, let's go fuck up Garl Vinland. Yeah, Valley of Defilement's still sufficiently dark. Is that pure black, though? Did I do anything there for it to not be? I don't think we did, but I'm going to set a message just to make sure. I want to be purest of pure black. I think it is already, but looking at it next to the other ones, I'm like, that looks like it could be darker. We'll just reload it just to make sure. All right. Should we try and invade someone? That'd be pretty funny. There's no way that anyone is gonna be around the same level as us, though. We could try and invade this guy in the Shrine of Storms. Oh, City Outer? There are 2 people in the City Outer. Which is 1-3. I know for a long time I would often save 1-3 for the very end too. So they might be high enough level where I could invade them. Let's give it a shot. That would be pretty funny. We'll just go ruin their day real quick. Need the black eye stone. We also need to not be human. Yeah, Valley of Defilement just looks like that. Go Cling Ring, because we're going to be in soul form. Nice. I was actually almost worried that that wouldn't kill us. You can fall pretty far in this game. Alright, 1-3. We'll load in and we'll just wait for like a minute and see what happens. It said City Outer, so I think it's pretty close to where you spawn in here. We're gonna be a bad person today. I really hope we can find someone. I've played multiplayer in this and it's so fun, dude. So much less so much looser. Some of the newer games. They're probably too low level. Oh, we did it. We found him. All right. We're going to throw the curse weapon on and we're going to try and bust these guys up. It might be 2 people playing together, so we might be at a numbers disadvantage just inherently, but I've got the big stick. I'm not afraid. Like 5 people online right now and we're invading 2 of them. Let's see what happens. Oh, Hell 03. Where are these motherfuckers at? This is where the fun begins, where you can see where they've killed enemies. So they've not opened the gate yet. I can hear archers firing, so they're probably way up at the top there. You can see the bodies where they've cleared enemies out. Make sure we have our shield out just so that we're regenning HP. Gonna be very sneaky. Right. Just want to make sure they're not hiding in one of these alcoves, like ready to come up behind me. Oh, they're up there. You can see that guy going, oh shit. They're not up there. They're right here. It is 2 people. Hold on. All right, you motherfuckers. Oh my god, we half-lifed him with a rolling attack. Ow! Okay, well. Dude threw light weapon on his DBS. Knocked my block off. Got the gold mask on. Look at that fashion. Okay, we won't just reinvade. I could just reinvade them again and again, over and over, but we're not going to do that. That would be a little obnoxious, and we're not here to do that. I have a lot of doubts about winning a 2v1 like that. If it was just me and her, probably, because I mean, with a rolling attack, I did half her health. If I caught her with like a running two-handed attack with the curse weapon on, I could probably kill her in one shot. Against the final boss, our rolling attack did 420 and our running attack did like 560 or something like that. It was a big difference. In fact, we can even check here and see. 361. When she gets back up, we'll check it out. I wish there was a way I could check where people are without signing off. Yeah, 361 versus 515. Pretty big. We can check that one more time before we finish the game. We'll see if there's anyone we can have a good time with. It is very nice though that we can just target them, see exactly where they are. Widow's Lotus. Go say hi to good old Garl Vinland. Yeah, so I think he's just gonna be a Black Phantom. I think that's
Leave us, Slayer of
the only difference here.
This is a sanctuary for the
Uh-oh, well, I'm just fucked now. Oh, he's actually not.
There's nothing here for you to pillage or plunder.
He's actually not a phantom.
Please.
Well, we slipped down there. We're literally, we have to back out. We're fucked. What are you doing? What is he doing back there? All right. Pop our neck seal binding. That's another reason that, man, invading in the newer games is just not as fun. It's always going to be outnumbered. Elden Ring, you literally cannot invade a solo player unless they invite an invasion in, which is like, at that point, what's the point? No one's going to invite that in. I'm sure some people do. But the most fun invasions are the ones where it's just like you catch them when they're like already in a group of enemies and you make them panic and you have this nice back and forth. It's a lot less fun when you're invading into a fucking disadvantage. And Dark Souls 3 did that a lot. Dark Souls 3, I only tried invading on release. It's probably a lot different now because the player base is so much smaller. But I don't remember a single time invading someone who didn't have an ally with them. To the point where I thought it wasn't even possible, but apparently it is. Or so I've read. Oh, that's... Wow. That is the most damage I've ever done to Garl Vinland. Usually we chip him away, but we just kill him in 4 hits now. The Dark Silver set. Go. Oh. How do we not catch the plague there? Interesting. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, what the fuck? We're just plague immune. Maybe our gear. Is that possible? I know there's like bleed resist. Isn't there bleed resist? Poison resist? I didn't remember if plague was one of them that was listed. Check our year out. Oh, plague is listed there. We must just have like pretty decent plague resistance. I mean, 80 is not terribly high, but we didn't get the plague instantly. So that's something. All right, let's set our message down. We'll reload. There are demons nearby. We'll see where everyone's hanging out, and we'll see if we can fuck with someone. Like I said, might be too high level. We really didn't need to dump all those souls into levels any further. So they're still in 1-3. We got 2 in the Nexus. Or 1. Probably not. Towers 2, Flame Lurker. These are probably all too low a level. We could try to go invade those guys again. But I don't know, man. We'd have to really get the jump on them. Them having 2 people is a huge advantage. Especially when we have a slow weapon. If we had a fast weapon, we might be able to finesse something, but we could try invading in 4-1. I don't think it's going to work. Or we could go, let's try 3-2. Who knows? Maybe they get to 3-3. Maybe we could do the old monk. That would be something. All right, let's see what happens. I very highly doubt we're going to find someone. But we'll try it. Oh yeah, we have to kill ourselves. Have to be in soul form. That's another thing, is I like how easy it is to invade in this game. The other games you have to like farm fucking cracked red eye orbs until you get the good one. There's no way that this works. Level range is going to be way too different. We are level 83. There's some mathematical equation that determines it. But 83 is probably too high. Especially because we didn't invest very many souls into like... Our weapon didn't need to be upgraded. Our shield only had to go to +5. We used a boss soul to get our weapon. Like a lot of our souls were reserved for strictly just cracking them and leveling up. Yeah, this is not working. Failed. Feels bad. All right, let's go back. Maybe I'll relog and just check to see, make sure that person's still in 3-2. I guess there's a small chance that they moved to 3-3 like while I was loading in. I have my doubts on that just because that would be very terribly unlucky timing, but it's definitely possible. And if they move to 3-3, then shit. No, they're still in the tower. So those two are currently not playing multiplayer. They're probably going to link up. I'm thinking maybe one of them died. Shrine of Storms 2. Person's still at Flame Lurker. I mean, we could try these other areas, but it's not going to work. 4-1 and 2-2. 4-1 might work, I guess, if this person did all of 1. Well, all that they could. All of 2 and then all of 3, and they just went down the line. Not really how the game is meant to be played, but I guess we'll throw our sign down. Fuck it. See what happens here. They've been in here a while, though, so I can't imagine. Like, if they're at the boss fog, that would feel pretty damn bad. But I don't think we're in the level range. Yeah, it was pretty quick last time, so this one's a no-go. And there's no fucking way we're gonna be able to invade in 2-2. Yeah, this is not working. We'll try it just for the sake of it. But if it doesn't work, then we'll move on. I had a little bit of time to kill anyway, because we finished this game so early. Maybe we'll go for a bad ending. We'll kill the maiden. Step on her brain. Alright. Lord Ridiel. I would be fucking thrilled if this worked. Maybe we should do a playthrough sometime where we just like constantly are trying to invade or get some kind of multiplayer action. Isn't the Return to Boletaria coming up? Or did I miss it? Yeah, we're way too high level. I don't know, it's always kind of a situation of, you know, someone might be here just getting resources, you know, they might be higher level. Yeah. The unfortunate thing is if they're not in body form, then we also can't invade them. So if we are in the level range, it's kind of a coin flip. I guess it depends on how early on we catch them. Because if you just beat, if you just beat Armor Spider, there's a pretty good chance that you're going to go into the next level with the proper form to be invaded. Alright, let us proceed below. Alright, we're going to whip out our cursed weapon on the true king. In his miserable form. Man, this is a big area. Never really paid too much attention looking out from here. Isn't this where everyone says, oh, it's like Ash Lake. Ash Lake connected to this? It's actually kind of funny the way people look at it kind of backwards in a way. Like this came first, so Ash Lake would be connected to this, technically, but who's counting?
You have been chosen by the Old One. Shalt thou seek everlasting deep whatever.
Alright, let's enter the fog.
Surely you have seen the pain, but from the old.
What if I try and apply this? Oh, we can't. Maybe I should have used the black turpentine. 902. Hold on. Master's Ring. There we go. Wait a minute. Why'd that deal less? That was a direct hit. 1089. What if we take this off? Okay, so that was giving us good bonus damage. Maybe I read the number wrong. I don't know, it's such a weirdly shaped boss. I guess it's hard to tell what counts as a nice clean hit.
No one wishes to go on.
No one wishes to go on. Alrighty. Let's get the bad ending. With the big hit. What if we're like, just kidding. I didn't mean it. Oh my god.
The old one sensed a new
Her
and
face.
powerful demon by its side. And before long, the world will be engulfed by the deep fog.
I kind of like that this game has a bit more of a definitive, like, this is the bad ending. I like the good ending in this. Sealing it away and just, I don't know, there's something about this game where it feels like society could go back to normal. Whereas Dark Souls 1 and 3, especially 3, like ending the world seems like the good option. And I guess 1 as well, but Dark Souls 1 seems like, oh, I want to perpetuate this world where there's really no hope of anything good ever happening again. And 3 is even harder. That I think 3, that is probably the point of 3, is that you should let the flame die out. But 1 is definitely like, oh, rekindle the flame. I don't know, the Age of Darkness just seems like it's supposed to be the bad ending. I don't know, man. Perpetuating a world that's just fucking withered and dying endlessly doesn't sound like a good time to me. But what do I know?